All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to a couple videos from TikTok. Before we get into it though, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's see what we got. All right, so this clip is a short one, I believe, and I think it just is a caption, but we'll see what's going on here. It says, men don't want to date you when you're over 40 and independent. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so got a little Windows restart error message. Yeah, all right. So I don't think it has to do with being independent. I don't really even understand what the whole independent thing means. To me, it just means being an adult. You pay your own bills, you have your own house, you have your apartment, you have a car. Congrats. That's called being an adult, right? I think men don't want to date you because you're over 40 and your shorts are so short that your pockets are hanging out. You got your sleeves rolled up and you're wearing that Boston Red Sox hat, which to me is you're trying to signal, you're like a cool, laid back country gal, but you're not 23, you're over 40 and you're still eating avocado toast. Here we go, reacting to the next one. I already have an idea in my head. There's the classic white woman bird flying tattoo visible, and I bet on her shoulder there's some sort of a flower arrangement. Okay, let's go. Let's see what she has to say.
So I haven't ever done this before, but
Yeah, isn't that what they all say? Isn't that what they all say? Let's actually see what she says.
I am struggling. It has been 5 years since I've been divorced, and I just feel like I'm not connecting with anybody.
Oh, I'm not connecting with anybody like I did my ex-husband. Weird.
I can't get a good date to last to save my life. We either don't connect or people are shady. It's just
People are shady. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. I feel like maybe she's scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Like raise your bar, little girl.
what does it take to find a good guy? Like, I don't understand why it's so hard in your 40s to just find a good person, a decent person that you can connect with and build a life with. Where
Almost like marrying someone and making it work. That would be crazy, right? Build a life with somebody. Yeah. Well, I think when you hit a certain age, everybody has baggage. And depending on what your baggage looks like, some people may not want to carry it around or at least help you carry it around. So, depending on how many shady people you've been with or how many times you've been married or divorced, like that dream, that ship sailed. It's gone. Finding somebody you can connect with, though, that's legit. But if you're over 40 and you're looking to build a life and you've already tried to build a life with like 8 other people and it's not working out, maybe stop trying to find a good man, look inward and become a good woman. Okay, the next one, looking a little bit more serious, and it's from a man. Let's see what he has to say.
For me, I don't want to fuck around, not at 40 years of age. I want to know what someone's intentions are. I want to know.
I want your accent, bro. Holy moly. You got to slay for serious. Like, gosh, look, you're all looking all like aged like a silver fox with that accent, though. Jesus Christ.
Know what someone's future is. I want to know what someone's next 10 years looks like. And if, say, a person thought that was a bit too kind of controlling and serious, that person can fuck off. Because life's too fucking short for games, especially as you get older. For me.
All right. Yeah. I like his message, right? Especially the way he delivers it. So smooth, right? Yeah. Time is the finite resource that everybody has, right? Whether you're a millionaire, a billionaire, or you're broke, we all have a certain amount of time to spend on this earth, and we have no idea how much time that is. So yes, when you hit a certain age, usually above 40, you start questioning things. Your mortality seems a little bit more real, like, holy shit, I'm going to die one day, right? And you don't have time to keep wasting on relationships that are like 2 years here, 2 years there, 3 years here that don't go anywhere. Before you know it, it's over. So yeah, I don't know who he's talking to that thinks that might be too controlling. I think probably most women would like that direct sense of like, this is what I'm looking for. You know, right off the bat, you know, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something serious. So I would imagine if he's running into women that are like turned off by that, then he's looking in the wrong spot. On to the next one.
And it's going to be like, oh my God, like you went through that? Like, I love you. Like you, oh my God, I get a chance to lick your wounds.
What? Get a chance to what? All right. I don't love I think, I don't know where she's going with this one, but I hope she's not romanticizing fixing broken people, because that is like legit like woman fantasy porn. Let me fix you. I'll make you into the man I want you to be.
A chance to be intimate with that. I get an opportunity to take this brokenness, and I get the one that gets to say, I'll put that back together.
Oh my God. Yes. All right. Listen. This is for men and women, okay? It is not your responsibility to fix someone, okay? They should come to you already fixed. It's okay to understand somebody's past trauma and be supportive of that and, like, you know, work around some things or whatever, but you are not their therapist. All right. You are not like the one to hold their hand and build them up to what you think they can be. Because guess what? If you put that expectation and you are the one thinking you get to dictate who they can become, you're going to be let down, because that expectation's most likely going to be unattainable. That person already has to come to you fully developed, fully formed, fully healed. And they're like, look, this is who I became. Does it meet your standards? If yes, date them. If no, move on, because you're not going to change them and you're not going to fix them. Let's let her finish.
I did that. Like, that's a stand-up man. That's a stand-up woman. That's a stand-up person. We all looking for that.
Right.
We're all looking for a good person that understands the shit we've been through. Yes. Okay. But you're going to waste so much time trying to fix somebody. There's people out there, I promise you, there's people out there that are well-adjusted and normal and don't need anything except you to love them, right? I think a lot of times, especially for women, they think they can fix a man. They think they can turn him into what they actually want, but it is not going to happen. Recipe for disaster. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of that, maybe even a couple laughs. If you did, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Appreciate you.